Easy guy, do you think of the sub? I'll give you denouement real quick. I like being denouement. What is this song? Can anyone tell me? It's TikTok super special spicy sauce. $1 a.m.? Where is it 1 a.m. right now? I don't even believe you. Why are you 20? It happens to the best of us. Australia? Is it really that late in Australia? I just don't think I even believe you. Sorry. Alright, let's beat denouement. If I can. Put up denouement. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba-da-dum. 60, no CBF. Alright, watch this. Can I do it? I like denouement. It's fun. I want them to make a harder version of it. I'd beat that. At some point. Yeah, it'd be fun if it was like a like I don't know, like five seconds of that. Like I really like how it feels to do like really difficult like 60 FPS frame perfect gameplay. It's fun because it's like there's an answer to it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Dawn is in chat. Thank you so much for the sub, the gift sub. It's cool that like when you do it, you did the best possible way you could do it. Technically, like that's cool. So I don't know. No, it's fine to alternate. It's too hard to alternate on it. Okay, it's time to play OP Teal Fly. New straight flying method. Yeah, I'm gonna upload Sunday. Well, actually, I might upload Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. Because there's gonna be like 18 inches of snow on Sunday, so the power might go out. So it might not be a good idea. Can't do it. When can I ever? And I think I needed to jump into there. Don't I have 84 in this or something? Surely by now we should know. I have Geode because this is not 2.208 or whatever. This is the real one, 2.207. Think I can get any better at this game? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Everyone can get better at everything. Relative to themselves. Like, obviously there's like esports pros that will never be as good as they were again relative to everyone else, but they can still be better than they were yesterday. And that's pretty much always true until you're like 55, probably. It's just that most people just get, like, they lose the time to play, obviously, so then they just don't. And that's totally fair. Like, I'm way better than I was when I had the hardest demon. Like, like, obviously I had the hardest demon, so I was in a higher standing overall, but I would wash that version of me right now. Like, absolutely blow that motherfucker out the water in, like, any race. Destroy it. But I was never very good at the first play. Like, even like when I was good, quote unquote, it still took me 130,000 times to do the hardest level, so it's not like when other people did it in like 9K. Maybe not that little, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Blood Echo is really good. Good level. Almost no issues with it, except for this wave, which is bad, and I hate it. I stop procrastinating. Well, this stream's not going to help you. This is definitely just further procrastination. People sometimes act like not using their phone is like a big act of self-control, and like it is for a lot of people. But if you're really trying to lock it and do something, just fucking make it so you can't access your phone, and then it's not hard anymore. Never. Here's my tip: never do a hard thing when you can do an easy thing instead. It's like the same mentality with like an alcoholic is going to have a much easier time not drinking if there's just no alcohol in the house to tempt them in the first place. You know what I mean? Even if he can withstand it and doesn't drink the alcohol, it's still going to take a large mental load as opposed to no mental load if it's not in front of him. No, that's advanced procrastination, and I fight against that force all the time. Most people, that's enough, but if you're like me, well, I think it's also an ADHD thing, but, like, for example, when I'm doing my Japanese and I don't know a word, if I'm not careful, I'll watch and my brain will just wander away. You know what I mean? Like, without even noticing it, my brain will start thinking about a million other things that are not what I'm trying to do. And then I'm like, wait, I've just lost a full minute of my life because I was avoiding the problem, so I ran away into my brain somewhere else. Very common. And that's not easy to... That's not like the other ones. You know what I mean? That's a bit harder to fix. And I think a lot of people have some issue with that. I definitely have just like ADHD, an ADHD specific issue with that. For me, but even without ADHD, a lot of people struggle with that. It's not an uncommon thing. I'm including ADHD. It was a sub 29 Hudson. Dude, the cube just fucking broke and ruined everything, bro. The amount of energy... I probably wasted, like... probably upwards of, like, 1 billion energy making steel that's just trapped in a cube I can no longer access. It's just over. I know, isn't that cool? Oops. Oops, 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 oops. No, the chords are the void and 0, 0. Also, when I spawned in, because I spawned in the box before leaving it, and every time I broke a block, it didn't drop the block. So it wouldn't even matter. If you could get there, you wouldn't be able to retrieve the blocks. No. Yeah, this is fun. Oh no, do not automate singularities. Like if you do the matter ball, unless you have like a really good power source, just collect matter balls and then do them like when you need them. Trying to actually automate it is just not cost. It's not power efficient. IMO. Or you're fucked. Yeah, it's too powerful. It's broken. I tried, but it got stuck in the box. I was like done pretty much. I just had like a few things to fix. And I was gonna be producing billions of MFE, but it's all gone now. Like I was literally right there. It'd be cool. I don't think I would ever make a reactor explode again. The only reason it exploded in the first place is because I didn't have the configurator. But now that I do, it's never gonna explode again. Like that's not a thing that's gonna happen. Even if I fuck it up, it's not gonna fuck up in any way where it explodes. It's just not gonna produce the energy it needs to be producing. Dude, that's the same fucking dumb mistake I made last time. Remember? Nagaka's knockback. Dude, I feel so bad for the Geode mods. Oh my god. And like, absolute. Their DMs are probably just like fucked. Like, actually just fucked, man. I get so many messages every stream asking And I'm not even remotely involved. Can you imagine? I've had my game up for 3 days now. No, I just don't have my fucking GD set to that. I had no more practicing that for it. I'm done with it. My phone keeps saying a larger and larger number is coming on Sunday, by the way. Last night it was like 14 inches. Now it's saying 20 inches are going to happen on Sunday. Power grids are definitely fucked with that amount. People are gonna be in that fucking Wegmans on Saturday like a nuclear warhead's about to strike the entire city, bro. I'm so glad I already did all my shopping for that shit. To look for the art, it is. It's so challenging for me. Put the big W. Stop clicking. I see what's happening there. I'm clicking too fast, and then by the last one, my rhythm's all fucked. MBS, thank you so much for the sub. Haha, I don't know if it's funny. I don't really know what's so funny about it. June? I mean, most of Canada is not that different from where I live. Climate, well, I guess now it is. Most of the populated Canada should not be that different from, like, northern New York. Climate-wise, it's in the same climate zone. Definitely not the case for all of Canada, obviously, but the parts where people actually live, for the most part, except for like out west, probably a little bit different. It can get hella cold there and weird, cold and weird. No Toronto, no Ontario. Toronto and Ontario are just U.S. cities for the most part. I've been there. Alberta gets cold and snowy, yeah. Calgary. Yeah. Calgary's part of USA. Vancouver's low-key other Seattle, but Seattle's like barely an American city. So it's kind of debatable. Everyone knows about Nova Scotia. I would assume everyone knows about Nova Scotia. It's still probably more known than like Manitoba, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't see a lot of people actually living there. I don't know, it's 10 to 100 right into the wave that you die to because it's there. It is there. Yeah, there's a 30-minute time zone in the world. There's also a 15-minute time zone. Or I guess a 45-minute time zone would be more accurate in that case. That, you just need to click earlier. 14 hours ahead of me, so it's 11:34 p.m. Dude, why that's like... I'm on the east coast of the US. So I'm -4 GMT. Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich Nice Time. Nice Time, like The Rock. The USA is rather large. It's like Europe sized. But it's all one place, but it's not really one place at all. It's only one place, technically. I mean, the differences between states are still less than the differences between European countries by a lot. But there's still differences, like the west and east and south and north are all very distinct places. Most niche time zone is probably some Pacific Ocean one. I think there's a time zone solely held by Kiribati, and they moved the international date line to have that time zone, so I think they're the only ones who have it. Australia is similar to the USA in size. Is it? I thought it was a little bit smaller. Although where people live probably isn't so different from the US. In the US, people live on the coast, which that's the same in Australia. I mean, the interior is much more inhabitable in the US than it is in Australia, but it's still like most people live within a close proximity of the coast in the US. Still. A large portion of the population of the US is concentrated in a line, which there's no railway connecting, by the way, which is insane. Like, no high-speed rail. I guess Amtrak covers all of it, but not really. And it just goes on the east coast of the US, like Boston, Philly, New York City, DC, those cities. We need a Shinkansen, bro. We could absolutely have a Shinkansen there. Oh, let's just fucking get them to make one. They already did it. They just make it again. It can't be that fucking hard. Oh, I hit the line. Cool jump. What was this? It's Blood Echo. I still don't understand that jump, but it's fine. I mean, how could you? What is there to understand about it? I don't know. Blood Echo's not that cool. Let's be honest. I think the level itself is way cooler than the name would suggest, honestly. Blood Echo almost sounds like a joke name to me. No offense, I really like it, but... Let's be honest for a second here. Not exactly the best name. Sounds like a joke C1997 level. Is this harder than Bloodlust? Yeah. Bloodlust ain't even top 150 no more. It hasn't been for a bit now. I don't know. I think it's probably like 190 by now or something. Maybe not that far down. I don't know. That saw is so annoying. I always hit it for some reason. It's annoying that I hit it. It's not annoying because of the saw. Like, I don't know why, but like I just have this gravitational force that attracts me to that fucking saw, man. I think because it's not a slope, so my brain thinks it's like safer. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Am I a closet person? I mean, I'm in a closet, I guess. So, you could argue it. It's crazy how reliant people become on Geode in such a short amount of time, man. Actually, there's a decent chance when I'm playing on 2.206, because I haven't updated it. Actual cat Luna. You're vexing me today. You're vexing me. You don't want to vex me. Dude, yeah. You remember for a few days the game didn't have disabled shake, and there was like mods that were like, finally, people have to play the real way. That was like when I was like, okay, yeah, these fuckers are just anti-player entirely. They don't care what it is. I can't fucking do it. It's easy enough from here. Yeah, there's a good chance this is just the same GD from when I downgraded it to 2.206 because I thought 2.207 was like lagging, which I think it was. Fury of Firepower. I play on the looting ADHD. Dude, last night Zoink and Doggy were streaming. I was like, good luck, any other GD streamers are gonna get maybe 20 viewers, maybe. I don't care how popular you are. Because the guy was hanging dog and streaming. What the fuck does this have to do with me? I wasn't streaming. I watched these creators. I watched Zoink experience his first ever, like, crick in his neck. I think that's what they call those. You know, where you move your neck and it's like, oh! And then it's, like, weird for 5 minutes. I'm part of the problem. It's not a problem, it's fine. Just because I think it's popular doesn't mean it's bad. Myself. Dude, I don't know anything about, like, a good chunk of what I know about the stock market comes from, like, fucking movies like The Big Short. But wouldn't it make sense to put, like, gigantic fucking shorts on, like, pretty much every fucking AI company? And then make $1 zillion? Because aren't they, like, all, like, I've heard so many statements, like, all, like, the major, all the major, like, CEOs are like, this sucks, we're gonna stop doing it. It's basically just, like, putting money down, betting that something's gonna fail. I think. I don't know, actually, I don't know what. But that's what the movie taught me. I don't know. I should probably actually learn, like, the extreme basics of how that shit works. Just so I'm not an idiot. It's one of those, like, not an idiot things. I don't remember. Someone pays. Let's go CD music. Isn't it fun? I love denouement. I wish there was more denouement. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know, Metal. Libra, thank you for the sub. Someone tell us. What happens? So if you place a gigantic short on a company and then it fails, who's paying that out? Who knows? Let's all learn together. Surely at least one singular motherfucker knows. Out of the 500,000 people watching the stream, that's right. I know that several countries are watching in the shadows. And it's fun, I like it. I want more of it. I liked it. I really don't mind, like, weird experiences like that. There's a lot of levels that try to be weird and, like, quirky and stuff, but it just, like, feels like the same. Like, eventually it just starts feeling like it's weird. Denouement's like its own, like, a thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually different from the other levels I've played. Like, it's a unique experience that I really enjoyed. Although I think it's probably a hard demon. I don't think it's an insane demon. That'd make it the easiest insane demon in the game, I think. I don't know. I don't even think it's the hardest hard demon either. So no one knows. Okay, well I guess I'll look it up later because now I need to know where the money comes with the shorts and stuff. I need to know. It's like insane extreme. It's fucking not. Come on, let's be serious for 1 second here. It's not. It's literally like 5 inputs. Literally any single GD player, no matter skill, can do it. No matter how much, like, eventually will happen. All you need to do is understand the general click pattern, and you can do it, no matter who you are. I borrow an asset, sell it, hoping the price drops, and then buy it back cheaper to return it. Oh, so, okay. So you still expect it to come back up, though, then? I don't know if I ever see the AI companies actually returning to the levels they're returning to at this moment. I just don't see it. If I'm understanding this correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a hard game, but I mean no disrespect to all people. I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah, if I beat it, I can move on with my day too. You gonna throw rocks? But yeah, I'm probably gonna learn basic stuff about investing, just because I think I'm getting too grown to not put aside a pocket of my money, my paycheck into it by this point. Like at this point, I should know the basics. That I'm fucking 23. We need to know it. Oops. I got too much. I'm doing the creepy pasta pose. What the fuck does that even mean? What pose? There's no pose. There's only a motion of me getting closer to the camera really fast. It's just my normal pose. Well, that's not fair. That's not fair. And then everything is the creepypasta pre-pose. Go is that the past that way with like 50, and then we're in. What the fuck is going on? Why is my game like mass stuttering all of a sudden? Stop. Stop. Whatchamacallit, Vortex. Bro is doing the pose when he normally does the pose on stream when he does the pose. That's funny. That's really good. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this world. My universe. Nathan's universe. You pretty much just want to like sink as far as you can into that before you do it. And you make me laugh? I'm not an easy person to make laugh, I would say. I do like the ha 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 ha. That was good. That was a good message. That did bring a smile to my face. My friends tell me without my glasses I look really sad all the time. But I'm not. But I have the Eastern European complexion. Where when I'm turning like 30 and 40, I'm gonna look like the most fucking miserable person of all time, even if I'm not. And then people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's actually totally happy. You just don't know it." I'm gonna be that guy. I'm honestly fine with being that guy. How am I always hitting that one? This wave is owning me right now. Yeah, well, I'm not from... My grandparents on both sides are Slovakian. So I'm not, like, from Eastern Europe. But... close enough. My grandparents used to make a lot of traditional Slovak dishes, but I can't eat most of them now because a lot of them have gluten, and I'm gluten intolerant. Like no pierogi, no pierogi anything. And of course, as you well know, pierogis are a large part of it. It's usually a pierogi with something in it, and that's like what they do. It's just like different pierogis with different types of shit in it. Cultures love to make some sort of like food shell and then place something within the food shell. You know what I mean? Almost every culture has some variant of this. Honestly, with Americans, it is the burger. Like, burgers have gotten super late game. Like, have you ever gone to, like, a specialty burger place? They really put anything in there. Come on, I'm playing so good today, except for the part where I'm from zero, I'm not. It's fine, as long as we continue. The sun will shine on the kingdom of the big Npesta. Burger King is trash. It makes me throw up every time. There's some preservative that my body doesn't like in it. Does anyone know Waiter White? I know him. He helped me once at my table. I don't like Burger King. It's true, I don't like Burger King. I don't like McDonald's. It's not that I don't like them, they just make me throw up because I'm allergic to something that they use. I wouldn't say I don't like them, like I'm not above it. I just fucking throw up every time I eat it, so yeah, I guess that means I don't like it. It's some genetic bullshit, my mom has it too. Anytime we have to eat McDonald's and Burger King, we always throw up, so we just gave up with that. I'm unsure what's wrong with us exactly. But we're also the only two people in the family that are like entirely gluten intolerant. So I think something's just fucked with our system. Something's not right with the whole operation there. I think. I feel like gluten intolerance isn't so fucked. I feel like a lot more people have it than they used to. Because it's just, we're using shit flour. if we still made flour like we used to, I don't think as many people would be gluten intolerant, me included, honestly. I hate clicking too early there. I did play the little flame wall. The only person in the gang I don't really talk to as much anymore is Golden. That's because of time zones and also just because of proximity issues. Like me, Eli, and John hang out. Usually like once or twice a year, but Golden's just too far away. So that's really the only reason. And honestly, I just don't like keep up online relations that much anymore. I mean, sometimes I'll talk to a few people on Discord, but I don't really use the internet for that much. Mostly just because it hurts my eyes to like read text for a long time. So I don't really type much back and forth to people anymore. My parents got me a weighted blanket once to try to see if I could use it to get me to fall asleep easier. I overheat so fast, it's crazy. I understand how greenhouse gases work much better. Like, there's just nowhere for the heat to go. When it's all, like, enclosed over you like that. It's fucked. Really? That sucks. I'm holding pretty much every click too long in the click fast section, or the click consistency sections. Pretty much all of them, I feel like I'm clicking just a little bit too long for some reason. Okay. Well, no, Death Corridor is not going to happen because of the one wave at the ending. He just gave up there. It's like, fuck you if you made it this far. You're done. No, I am. This level's good. Just I mean, my whole life everyone's just gonna think I'm like depressed and weird all the time. Like my face is totally neutral today. If not even trending a little positive. Well, I guess, but like you're never gonna do that wave from the beginning. Well, I guess I shouldn't say never, I don't know. I don't think I'm really good at alternating, I guess. The only way I could possibly see anyone ever doing that wave from 0 is if they allow you to change your FPS mid-run, and you change it to like some fucking super specific number, like 37 or something. Like that lets you pass if you just do like frame perfect spam at like a certain CPS. Yeah. People like to glamorize autism a lot, and they think like they know what it means, but they don't know what it. Well, I mean, autism is different for everybody. But I think for me and for all, I would say like this is probably one of the most common symptoms of autism. It's just like kind of like emotional flatness in facial expression. Probably one of the most common. It's not Friday, it's Thursday. I'm good. I also, it's weird, I don't know if this is a motor skill thing, but I can only make half my face smile, actually, which is why I don't like smiling in photos. I'm not super self-conscious about it, but I just don't like being reminded of the fact that I really only have control of, like, half my face. I don't know if that's autism or just motor skill issue. I mean, those things are linked. Oops. Hold on, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, man. Welcome, we're playing Blood Echo. I don't actually remember which side of my face I have less control over. It's not really something I think about. Acute-prismatics are good. It's a good, healthy next step, I think. Dude, I forget how hard this fucking game is sometimes, because I've been playing it my whole life, so it's just like second nature for my hand to do this. But like, new players take a lot of attempts, like just take a long time to even get like control over the icon with any degree of consistency. Well, no, I'm saying like my motor skill issues are caused by autism, I think. So it's technically, it's like a chicken and the egg world. Yeah, but that's how Zoink feels watching me, probably. Isn't that crazy? In his brain, it's just like, why doesn't he just do it in one try? It's weird. How'd you even get that good, man? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, I'm sure I'm not, like, painful for him to watch. It's just, like, I'm not able to do it. I didn't even get the click out. Ooh. That's a shame. It is okay. I mean, pop-off isn't cheating. How? Every time I die to that ship, it's like, okay, I guess. It doesn't really feel like I have the reins there. No, I'm not playing fucking Orbit anyway, but... I hate that fucking song. I feel like I'm alone on that one. But I hate it. The song is so annoying to me. It's like, doesn't even sound like anything. Dude, that's the same fucking thing I did last time, no? I got the exact same mistake I made last time. You just gotta go lower, man. Now, pop-up doesn't cheat. No one thinks a pop-up cheats. Unless like you're like a child, maybe. That's 0 to 84, it's on the title. Whenever you watch a GD stream, check the title to know what level it is and what the best is. Okay. Sometimes the title won't have that, but those are fake titles. No way, man. That sucks. I don't think I've ever died to that. Oh, you can't sleep, your mouth hurts? What is wrong with it? Toothache? Sinus infection? Other? That sucks. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully you got a dentist appointment lined up. Mouth hurts from butter popcorn. What do you get, the fucking kernel stuck in your teeth? That's, I guess, popcorn's a blocked word. Another one by Menod, surely. Yeah, it's a good idea to do it. I'm just gonna start telling, like, people like that to just do it. Fuck them. Do the jump. Ruin it all. I'm going dark woke. Boop, boop, boop. Bright woke. Cleric. Clerics are bright woke. I don't want to be a cleric. Is Dark Mode Necromancer? Yeah. Because it awakes dark things. So by proxy, yeah, I mean, it's only by proxy, but... You know... Sometimes when I'm streaming, I'll just see a gigantic text wall appear and disappear before I even get the chance to see what it even was. They say that about, like, new elements. Like, it exists for, like, 5 picoseconds before it... It doesn't really count as the element existing, anyway. Can we really see it as an element that exists? I guess. Like, it does technically, but it's just so... Like, I think we need to have a cutoff. Anything before... Like, if it has a half-life of, like, 5 minutes or less, it's woke nonsense, and it's not a real element, I feel like. That's my take. Like, honestly, like, if you have to pull out a fucking high-speed camera to show me the one frame where your element existed, it's not real, bro. It could just be a glitch in the camera, for all I know. Did I watch that video? No, I don't think so. Excuse me! Excuse me, can I be excused? That is the Lincoln. Lincoln. I finally started relearning N3. I'm doing about 150 words a day, because I already know them mostly, but I mean, only like... I know 70% of them fully, and then I'm just, like, re-reminding myself of the other 30. So after a few weeks, I should be good. How do you find your own social security number? I don't know. I actually don't know. Well, I think it's like a social security card. That's how. Which I have. But if you don't have that, I don't know how you would know it. Yeah, I have a card. I don't know if other people have a card. That's how I know it. If you could somehow read my thoughts right now, you would know what my social security number is, but you can't. It may or may not contain the number 4. I'll give you that clue. Oh, okay. UK version has letters in it? That's a license plate. Or is it just letters? Well, no, that would look weird. Social security word. Well, I did do cybersecurity for 2 years, and they told us that the safest thing, like safest type of password you can make is just a combination of words, just like normal words. Like if you can remember like fucking like 18 normal words in a row, that's more secure than like any password in the world, because those like way harder to crack those. Because you remember words, obviously, and that's so many more digits for... Yeah, I'll play from here. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'll try harder. I like that first time message. I genuinely think cybersecurity is one of the most boring fields you could ever go into right now. Like, honestly, that was my... Basically, what I learned from 2 years in cybersecurity is we already solved all the problems for now, so just implement them. Wow, that's fucking interesting. What a boring fucking job. Well, to be fair, this was also 2020. So, and even back in 2020, they were talking about quantum computers. They were talking about quantum computers like it was like a nuke hovering over Brooklyn. So maybe it's bad now. Or maybe they're like, maybe it's more interesting now because they have to stop that from happening. No amount of giving a shit is gonna make you do that wave. That's the problem with it. Like, there's no like, oh, I'll lock in, so I'll do the click consistency wave. Locking in comes after you pass it. There's like no, like I could stare really intently at the screen, but at the end of the day, you're just clicking, dot, 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 dot. There's nothing to look at. You're pretty much just training your inner fucking workings to do it. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I think that's probably how it is now. I don't know. I haven't been in the space obviously since 2021, so they probably fixed a lot of those issues. This is a list level. I played this to get better click consistency. I don't really think I did. I don't know. Like, it's still... I've gotten to the point now where I've basically perfected everything that isn't the click consistency, and so it's just, I just died there. It's not really frustrating because I knew that when I was going into it, but it just feels like there's nothing I can do to actually improve that. Like, I'm just bad at it, I think, unfortunately. I'm probably slightly better than I was at it, but it's just gonna take, like, I have to play so many click consistency levels in order to improve it, I think. Well, that's every click. There's no click consistency improving overall level. That's not like a thing. And then that's the thing about GD. With very few exceptions, pretty much everything just gets you good at that specific variant in that level. And then when you play a level that has click consistency, it's pretty much just like how good it is. It's going to be like how tangentially related it is to the click consistency that you are good at. That's true for pretty much every single type of thing also. That's not really like a fair thing to say in this code. No, it doesn't work. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't see any similarities between this and Death Corridor, actually. I don't see the words death or corridor present at any point in the level. Stop! That's one death I won't tolerate, dude. That's so dumb. Twice today I've done that. Just click the fucking orb. There's the reason it's so egregious is you kind of can't fucking die there. It's humanly impossible because there's a ground. You just click when you hit the ground. For some reason I'm like way over estimating how hard it's gonna be. Whatever. I don't think I should place this. Whatever. Oh. I'm getting washed by this level right now. Absolutely fucking destroyed by this level. If I ever had a kid, would I show them GD? When I have a kid, I don't think this game will be known about at all. Like, this game will be like retro. Well, I'm not gonna have a kid. I might adopt one day. I thought about that. But my genes die here. Like, there's no fucking way I would ever pass on these fucking bullshit genes ever. The bloodline is done here. Dude, even if I had a kid, they'd be shit at GD. I'm shit at GD. Like, it's not like the fucking same thing would happen. I'm by no means good at this game. I'm only good at the game because I'm good at it, but not like actually with talent. No talent. You don't need talent to be good at things, though. Talent's just an easier way to do it. My friends with the big GD players are gonna see me in videos. Well, one, I don't really do collabs, and two, a lot of them are way younger than me, so no. Do you have help with FPS? No, I don't think so. I mean, it helps with input precision, but your FPS isn't affected. We need Optifine for GD. No, I have no recollection of that. Let me paint you a picture. 3 years ago, I washed up on the shore of an inlet that hasn't seen any human activity in 50 years. I subsisted off coconuts and other wild fauna and flora for what must have been months until a wild sailor found me in the wild. And he rescued me and took me back to civilization. It was only then, upon getting a phone, again, that I discovered that I was once a famous meme. But I have no memory of the event. Or how I ended up on that isle that I washed up upon. Okay, tax season's coming up. Who's excited for tax season? Woo! December give and April take away. Life of the content creator. Are you excited? Tax season is just when you have to file your taxes. And it's always kind of unfortunate because the first few months of the year are always the driest for me as a content creator. Like, there's no breaks, no anything. Everyone's locked into the schoolwork. And then I gotta pay taxes like it's November still. I'm making the big bucks, and I'm like, fuck. What's wrong with Twin? I like it. Is you saying it? That's fair, yeah. Like, that's not something I would say. But I think it's a good term. Like I think it's good that it exists. It's not allowed to be in my vocabulary, nor would it feel right saying it. So it's like one of those things. Is there gluten in oatmeal? No, thank God. Or I would I don't know what I'd do next. Wouldn't be good. One way or the other, I'd be on the news, I think. Phosphate tails. We're not in chemistry class anymore. We can relax with those terms. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I'm just incapable of doing this today. You haven't slept since Monday? That can't be true. You'd be dead. Unless you meant, like, slept good since Monday. I did not sleep good last night. I keep eating too close to bedtime, so my acid keeps fucking me, so I keep having to, like, fall asleep on the couch. I mean, it's entirely, like, a self-afflicted issue. And I keep waking up at, like, 3 a.m. and having to move myself from the couch to the real bed. It's not really, like, I don't know, like, you would think I'd be mad at this level, but it's really not the level's fault that I'm the one doing, like, unable to do the quick consistency. Nor am I, like, particularly mad at myself. I mean, it's kind of frustrating, but I know what I am and what I'm good at and bad at, and this is just something I'm not that good at. Like, it was always going to be this way, no matter what. No, we're not doing that! Why the fuck am I doing that? I don't want to be Abraham Lincoln. Wasn't he taller than I am? Thanks, Gannon. I think it'll be fine. I get 200k subs? Again, and I was watching, I may have hallucinated this because I was half asleep watching it, but Ike's Kaizo Monkey Ball Run. Were you on the couch for that, or was I just tweaking? I may have been tweaking. Okay, I wasn't tweaking. That guy's fucked. Like, I have no idea. I've been playing more Monkey Ball lately. I don't know how he can just do that. Like, I know there's strategies, obviously, but, like, having that control over the ball is dumb. That's so dumb. I have no idea how that's possible. Tax scare. Yeah. I'm a rather experienced video game player, so when, like, a crazy strategy happens that I know is just some setup, I'm not that impressed by it. But when he does, like, crazy, like ball control shit, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how it's humanly possible to do it. I love hitting that one, bro. Yeah, like you. A little bit of the magic is ruined when you're like a high level at any game because you know whenever there's some crazy bullshit strategy, it's probably just some like fucking extremely fucked setup that's like pretty easy to do. At the very least, it's like a consistent path towards doing it. I don't know. Some of the monkey ball stuff was shocking to me. That you could control a character like that. I was really, really impressed with the My set at the last AGGQ. Like, really impressed. I did not know people got that good at My. GG Booga Wamba. I'm not nonchalant at all. There's not a single nonchalant thing about me, maybe. I'm just not mad at the moment. I only get mad when it is 100% within my control, and for some reason I'm just not doing it good. That's when I get mad, because it's like, what the fuck are we doing? I very much subscribe to the idea that we only have one life, and you need to be, you know, making the most out of it. So when I'm sitting there not beating something because I'm not doing something, I get fucking mad. Like, it's so frustrating that I'm not doing what I know I can do. But this is different because it's just like, I'm pretty much only dying to the click consistency, and even though I'm trying my best, like, I know this is the best I can do right now. It's just, the click consistency is so feel-based, and I just don't feel it out that good today, unfortunately. There's not, like, a lot of counterplay to that. I think it's evidence by the fact that I pass that wave, like, every time that my skill today is good, but it still doesn't matter. The Bones 5. The 90 old 90 golden was a shocking moment to me, I would say. Me and my friends watched it, and it was a moving emotional experience for me to watch that happen, I would say. Like, that's something that I've been waiting to see my whole life. Already one of the best video game players of all time. Of all time. Yeah. I don't take inspiration from many people, but she is a huge inspiration for me. Like, in the sense of, like, if you think there's not a strat for something, you're probably fucking wrong, dude. And you're just not smart enough to find it. Is what I got from... That's what she taught us all, honestly. Like, we're all fucking thoughts. It's not even that our skill is so far above, even though it is. It's that you have to be willing to find it. There's a way to make it consistent. You just haven't found it yet. It's messed up when you did the Link in Zelda. It's fine. Dude, Ganondorf in I think Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, it was just so much aura. Like, it was actually crazy shit, man. I remember playing through that. I was just like, holy fuck. This is some of the coolest cutscenes I've ever seen ever in my entire life. Right? Like, oh my god. It's not like it was a particular. I mean, it's a fucking Legend of Zelda game. The fight's not gonna be that hard, but it was just so sick. And also, because I'm me, I was, like, massively, stupidly fucking mega over-leveled when I got in there. Actually, that's not even true. I wasn't. I'm lying. I accidentally fell down that fucking pit. I remember this now. I'm the one who's over-leveled because I played so many fucking video games all day. I fell into that pit, like, way earlier than I ever should, because I was like, what the fuck's down here? At no point in my brain did it register that I should not be doing this yet for some reason. So I just kept going down. And so I beat the game, like, really early on. Usually I'm the over-level guy, though. Usually I'm like, this is the last thing I'll do. And I mean, I meant it, I just didn't do it. Dude, I don't know. Like, there's no justification I could possibly provide. I was just like, ooh, it's secret area. I don't fucking know. My brain was off. I was definitely just doing something else. Like, my brain was just off entirely. I don't know at what point, like, it registered in my brain. Look, okay. Something you have to understand about me, I am incredibly stupid sometimes. Like, again, I beat all of Amori without ever realizing once that there was a run button. I walked through the entire fucking game. I am actually, like, a fucking AI when it comes to playing games, man. I'm, like, one of the dumbest people. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I think there's like a notion, like a lot of people think I'm really smart because of the way I talk. I am probably stupider than like 70% of you. Like if we were to like somehow measure the whole of it, but you can't. You can't measure intelligence. Most intelligent tests are just easy plays. They're not actually like good to be, they're not good to actually test shit, man. Because, in my opinion, maybe it's just because I'm bad at the other stuff, so that's why I'm thinking this. But most intelligence tests are just these extremely linear, clear-cut questions. I struggle so much more when things are open-ended and you have to find stuff for yourself. You know what I mean? And I think that's so much more intelligence than asking you a question, like just on a sheet of paper, and then every tool you need is directly in front of you, and then you solve it. To me, that's not intelligence. That's just... It's good problem solving. I'd say it's decent problem solving, but in real life, no problem is going to have the whole problem just laid out in front of you, probably like that. Is the truth of it. Once it actually comes to having to use external sources and stuff like that to answer problems, I start to get stuck. I wouldn't say I'm like an idiot or anything, but I'm not, like, I would say I'm just like average overall. But like, I'm a weird average. Like, it's like how, like, I can't think of like a good analogy, but I have a lot of mountains and valleys. I have amplified biome brain. But I think it like averages out to being average. Yeah. Melee Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm good at a lot of games because a lot of them are very clear, and like I can do that. The one that's like open-ended, my brain, I don't know how to do it. I'm 5. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm so stupid. Like, I actually have the intelligence of a 2-year-old when it comes to, like, open-ended shit. I just don't even know where I'm looking. I remember when I was playing Portal 2, the clear test chambers, I like did it in 2 seconds, and then like that open-ended area took me like way longer than any other part of the game. Because it was open-ended, like you have to find it, you have to find it. Dude, Bowser's Inside Story had a lot of like gated progression stuff, and it was like, I don't know why, but just as a kid, because I was so like slow at figuring stuff out as a kid, like, I would spend what felt like months in, like, one state of the game. Whenever it changed, I was shocked by it. Like, the castle was blocked off forever. Like, when I got to go there, I was like, fucking what? I'm here? How? It was awesome. It's funny because I'm actually way better at easy levels than hard levels. But I'm kind of, again, with the stupid part. I'm too stupid to find a lot of the nuances I need to find. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of nuances. Like, so that's, like, somewhere where, like, Aeon excels more. I'm only now getting into, like, really getting, like, every nuance that I'm looking for. Oftentimes, and this is for a lot of my GD career. I've done this. I get to the point where I understand like a part like 85%, and I just think that's enough, so I don't like investigate it further. And so I'm just like fine with that, and then I take forever to beat levels because this level's kind of the exception. There's nothing I can do. Like, really, I did that for the rest of the level, and I'm pretty good at the rest of it. But the quick. Maybe there's a shot and I'm too stupid to find it, but I don't know. If there was, I don't know how I do it because my eyes kind of glaze over at like the really fast waves anyway. I did try option to look for like a good way to do it, but couldn't find one.
No way! Dude, wow, that's so annoying. I'm so bad. Didn't even think about that shit. Man, fuck.
That's so unfortunate. Yeah. Pack watch. I did. I got past this fucking evil wave. I did not think I was gonna pass this wave that attempt. But I did that instead. And it's not the worst death. You really don't want to click that, like that chef blade. It's really bad. Ah, well. Oh, well. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, beat up's fine. It's really not even a problem at all. It's got a nice variety of game modes and parts and stuff. It doesn't last long. The only part I like, no, not about this level. The only pre-drop I played that's truly just agonizing is Ouroboros. That's agonizing, like as you would describe that word. So fucking bad. I don't even want to think about it any further than that. Oh, Stand Sailor is also terrible. I still think Oro's worse though. What a hopeless fucking dumbass level. I hate that level. I don't know, a lot of pre-drop is just like whether or not you fuck with it or not. Frost Spirit was incredibly boring. I mean, it wasn't like a bad pre-drop, but oh my god, was it so freaking boring, man. It's so boring. Allegiance isn't so bad, I'm not a big fan of Allegiance as a whole. I don't like the style of gameplay. Like, especially like the drop stuff. I do think, like, if you're talking just objectively, I do think Sand Sailor is probably the worst pre-drop. For obvious reasons. Ouroboros is more subjective. Sand Sailor is quite literally just 40 triples in a row. With like, and there's a trip after. Like, there's really nothing to say about that. Like, there's no justification for that whatsoever. There's really nothing. Yeah, that's true. My cover rate's really bad with the free out. No argument there. I think Ascension to Heaven is like canceled, but if that got finished, that would have been the new record, I think. I'm not wave curious, that's why I'm still playing this. Lando, thank you for the sub. Can you imagine if Ascension to Heaven got finished and you just had to sit through a fucking 30-second cutscene every single time you want to play the level? That's funny. And then it's like a really hard level also. Again, if you really want to fix it, this is how you do it. You make it so that once you do the pre-drop, or that like first 30-second part, like once or twice, just once. When you do it, you get a trigger orb at the sort of level that just automatically skips the future attempts to after that part. Kind of like how Nullscapes, you have to do that Shardscapes thing real quick before you can play the level. You can still make them do it once, but like if you do that, make them do it multiple times, you're fucking evil. Does Woodkid have that? Well, I thought Woodkid was like an auto. Why would you care about skipping it? Yeah. And then the end heavy levels are much more enjoyable because at least you have some confidence in your skills for getting far. I don't know. I don't like them. And heavy levels have always pissed me off because it feels like I'm slot machine gaming. Like that wave at 70 in Deimos is such a drag, man. But I mean, I don't think that's Deimos' fault. I'm not actually sure that wave's harder than like the rest of the one, just the wave bot. is a little bit different, obviously. I don't think this level's balancing is bad at all. Like I think if it wasn't click consistency, it'd be like one of the best levels in the game for me. If it was like some other type of thing, but like that's what the song demands. But like I like this balancing where it's like the pre-drop's kind of hard, and in the beginning the drop's pretty hard, and then it like kind of mellows out later into the level, so you can get like far. I do like that. It's good. As long as it's not too middle weighted. Because when it's too middle weighted, then it's miserable. Like if it's easy to get to 50 and then you die to 50 every attempt, I fucking hate that. It's so annoying. Getting to like even like 40 should still feel like something. A good level example of what I'm talking about is like Yada. I think Yada's really good actually at doing exactly what I just said. I think it's got really good balancing. The game of Yada came out so long ago. It's such a good level, actually. I still recommend it to like everyone. It's one of the best experiences you can have in the game, in my opinion. Especially if it's like a hardest for you. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sync's pre-drop's totally fucking skill checked me when I was going for that level. It was brutal. All right, I'm gonna cut off stream a little bit early because me and my dad are doing something for lunch, so I'm gonna go prepare for that. W Talks L plays. I just didn't have it today. Literally, if I was just a little bit better at the click consistency, I mean, probably just like I passed it once out of probably like I don't know 12 attempts there. I just couldn't do the click consistency. It's what are you gonna do? I guess I did pass it, and then I died to the fucking ship, which kind of sucks, but. I wanted to beat it today, but I didn't. Maybe I'll beat it tomorrow. Who knows? Oh, just waiting for it to happen, man. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy.